That's right. Okay, come here. Hey, we got Zoe and Lucy here. They just got groomed. They're golden doodles. They look like alien dogs. Just about a week ago, they were fluffy and furry. They looked like they weighed about 300 pounds. But I took them to get groomed this week, and when I took them to get groomed, I went over to REI. I was really drawn to what their CEO did, Jerry Stritsky. I'm not sure if you heard, but he made a pretty bold move to close their doors. All 143, I've heard 144 stores are going to close their doors on Black Friday. And I really wanted to go into REI. First of all, I love going into REI. I feel like a kid in a candy store when I go there. And I wanted to talk with their employees and find out what their perspective of hashtag opt outside is from REI. And so here's what I found. It's all about employee engagement and being staff-centered, being centered around really the foundation of what makes you a success. And for REI, it really is their employees and their stakeholders. And me, I'm a stakeholder in REI. I'm a member of the REI co-op, and that's a pretty cool concept. But nonetheless, I went in and I started talking with one of their employees, and come to find out, she'd been with the company about 2 years, was recently became a manager. In 2009, she had lost her job. 2008, 2009, had lost her business in the Northeast and came here and looked for work. Long story short, I just asked her, what's the mission of REI? What's your perspective of REI and what they're doing with the Black Friday opt-outside concept? And she said it pretty succinctly. She said, the senior leadership of REI believes in doing what's right and not necessarily what traditional business says to do, of closing your doors on Black Friday, the busiest shopping day of the year. They want to do what's right. And what's right is what's right for the mission of REI, and that is to get outside. And they are closing their stores. They're actually paying their employees to go outside. And this lady, she said, I'm going to be in Florida. I'm going to go to the ocean with my family. We're going to have a great time. We've planned it all out. Other employees are going to be going to the mountains. They're going to be paddling and rock climbing, and they're going to be outside. What a great spokesperson for REI now. And she is engaged. Do you think? Do you think she's engaged with REI? Do you think she's a billboard for REI? You better say yes. Absolutely right. She is. And it is about employee engagement. It's about investing in your staff. It's about listening to what they have to say because they are the foundation. And Jerry Stritsky has listened to his employees. And what a bold, great move. Now, if I were going to tweak anything that Jerry did, and everybody's got an opinion, right, is I might take this one step further. And their creative team is probably already thinking along these lines. They're going to go to a streamlined online team to accept Black Friday online sales. Is what a great concept to put your chat person outside in the woods somewhere doing their job via satellite, via cell towers, and connect technology with the outdoors. That's the next phase that I believe we're going to see coming from REI, is how do you envelop technology and our connectability, but also be outside and be away from the hubbub of horns and cement and lots of people talking crazy. Be out in the woods, connect out in the woods. I think that's going to be the next step. And what a great stroke of genius for REI to be able to do this and do what's right. Sometimes we put our blinders on and we get stuck in a rut and we just keep moving forward. I'm going to encourage everybody, just like Jerry did with REI, is take your blinders off. Center in on your team, the foundation that makes you the best. Invest in them, listen to them, take notes, and do something crazy, do something wild, do something that people are going to talk about. REI, I am absolutely going to be outside on Black Friday. Now, my wife, she's probably going to wake up because it's tradition for her to go out and shop. And maybe I'll look at you online and see what you're doing there. Hey, thanks for tuning in. health, family, faith, my entrepreneurial spirit. I'm looking at nonprofits. I'm exploring right now an executive leadership role, and things are really looking good. And it's because I'm centered around myself, and I am learning from the past. And I encourage you to do that too. Thanks for tuning in. Keep tuning in. Share this with somebody and that you think might benefit from it. Have a good day. Bye.